Hi there, welcome back as we continue to look at the social enterprise business model template notes. So if you remember in previous videos, we had covered the following. We had looked at the target group, the problems that need to be solved, the solutions or the service or product that we're going to actually launch or have for our beneficiaries. We've looked at the key relationships, we've looked at key partners, and now we're going to go on to look at the notes that will help you to complete the box titled Key Activities. When we finish that, we're going to go on to channels and then key resources. Then after, we would now talk about outputs to kind of complete that whole section, which I call section 2. So let's get into today's lesson. So here now is the key activities section that you need to complete. But to help you to do that, we're looking at the notes to give you more information. So what are the kind of points you want to list in the key activities section? Where you want to write about the activities you need to be great at to make your social enterprise successful. What are some of the activities that you will need to be engaged in to ensure that your social enterprise succeeds? Well, one of them is obviously marketing. So you're going to write about the kind of marketing that you are going to do to enable your organization to be successful. Are you going to use social media? If you're going to use social media, what specifically are you going to use? Remember that before you put it down, you're going to be thinking at the back of your mind, why am I using Facebook if I'm going to use Facebook? Why am I using Instagram if I'm going to use Instagram? Why am I going to use LinkedIn? Is it because my clients are on LinkedIn? Have I actually investigated and discovered that many of my service users or my stakeholders are at LinkedIn or are on LinkedIn, so that's why I'm going to use it? Or am I going to use YouTube? Am I going to endeavor to communicate to my potential audience through YouTube? Well, funny enough, YouTube has become, fast becoming a very useful kind of medium for us in our business, because I've noticed that I'm getting quite a lot of calls now from my YouTube videos. Somebody might say, wow, I saw your video on blah, blah. And so I want to find out more information. And I'm able to convert them to clients, which is really, really good, as you can imagine. So if I was filling in that, I'm going to definitely put YouTube and I'm going to put Facebook, and I'm probably going to put Eventbrite. And some of you might say, what's Eventbrite? Well, Eventbrite is this platform where you can promote your events and it gathers the data together for you. Anyway, it's really good. So check it out. I'm not being paid to say that, but it's good. You're going to put that in that section of key activities. What about selling? Are you going to do some selling on the phone, or are you going to do some public speaking as a medium for you to get clients? How are you going to get your beneficiaries? How are you going to get your clients? If you're going to have, remember, as a social enterprise, you should be engaged primarily in a social activity, but also you should be selling part of your offering. So you need to have at least 50% of your trading, of your income coming from trading. So it could be you're going to be engaged in actual get on the phone and selling to the clients who want to buy your products. Or are you going to use a website to do that? Are you going to have a funnel to do that? Whatever it is, you need to put it there. Again, another activity that you need to be constantly engaged in my opinion, is networking. So where are you going to network? Who are you likely to network with? What platforms are you going to use? How are you going to hear about networks? So you need to put that information there too. What you need to learn and do are vital to your social enterprise. What are the things you need to learn? How do you plan to self-develop? I think that's what that's asking there. What's your plan for personal development? Put that also in that section there. Okay, let's go on to the next box, which would be the channel, which is at the lower end of the diagram here. Let's go back to the diagram. So I'm hovering my mouse here. This is what we're going to talk about next, the channels. Okay, what does channels mean? Well, channels actually mean how you plan to reach your target group with your products. In terms of, okay, as we go on, you will see, are you going to create an online program or deliver a live workshop? So if you are selling some of your products to your clients, it could be you are selling via an online platform. Maybe you're doing a digital product like on Udemy or Teachable. It could be, though, that you're going to deliver live workshop. You're going to have masterclasses that are live. Whatever it is you're going to do, you need to list that there. Are you going to use video conferencing like Zoom or Teams? You're going to list that there. Basically, what this is asking you is that how are your clients or your users going to access your services? Again, you can say it's going to be in person or it's going to be one-to-one. I think I kind of discussed that in another one because there's an overlap here. But this channel section is asking you how people are going to access your products, how are you going to reach your target group with your products. Okay, so it could also be that you are going to reach them through a third party. That could be the way that you have planned to reach your client group. So do put that there. I'm going to stop on this video. When we come back, we will go on to key resources and then we'll look at outputs that would help us to round up this section of 2 in the box that I have shown you earlier on. All right, I'll see you in the next video.